great opportunity for her to jump into the U.S. Senate race. Good time. And now with Tim Pawlenty backing out, she's pretty much in the pole position. So it's an exciting time.
What would you have done if the Super Bowl turned into Bills Vikings?
Oh, I'd have a tough time, but it's not going to be that way. So I know I was like everybody sitting around watching that game and our family went with the family and just in shock and awe after that play and running around like a bunch of little kids. So it was a big game for the Minnesota.
Players like to decompress and everything. What's it like for a coach? Do you like the 5-day break? Are you still thinking hockey, or what are you doing, or do you try to refresh your mind a little bit?
Well, you're always thinking hockey, obviously, and I think for us, after winning that game, you want to continue on. But it was great that we won that game before the break, because you could see the energy in our practice. Really good life out there. I think guys are feeling good about themselves. I think the coaches are feeling good about themselves. But obviously, when you get into these bye weeks, the records coming off it aren't very good. You look at the teams. There's not a very good high success rate, so we know we got our hands full tomorrow. And I thought our guys really prepared today, and we know we have to have a good start against that team.
Is Nate as sick as he was last time? Or
It's just an illness he caught. It's just a day-to-day thing.
Phil, obviously, you guys want more wins in the second half of the season. We're past the halfway point of the season. Big picture, though, what do you guys want to accomplish these next couple months? If there's one thing in particular.
Well, I think the biggest thing for us is to build off the Columbus game and not to look too far. We got a lot of home games coming up here after New York, and then the home game against Dallas, and we go on that West Coast swing. So I think for us is just trying to get some wins and get a culture of learning how to win these tight games. And you look at all the 1-goal games that we lost. We have to get on the top side of them like we did against Columbus. We get an empty net goal, and I think it was a good step forward. I think we just got to continue to build off that.
you're mixing and matching a fair amount with lines, obviously. Are you excited that what you're seeing with Jack and Kyle?
Yeah, I really like that combination. I really like the way Ben responded, getting that first goal. I think he brought his tenaciousness, his speed, and he was driving harder than that. He was physical. But that line is, with Ben now on it, I really like the looks of it. But Kyle and Jack have been creating some chemistry up there, and hopefully that continues.
Talking to Kyle, he said he's feeling like his old self. Just watching him over the last month, he seems very assertive. Just what has changed for him? In the last
Well, I think his work and compete, especially away from the puck. Coming back into our own end. If the play, changes possession in the offensive zone, you look at the strides in that game, not only from Kyle, from our whole team. There wasn't a lot of room out there at times, and we used those examples today in our meeting. What it takes to win in this league, and I thought the guys really, came back hard. And I think in particular, Kyle was doing a great job of that, disrupting the play up. And then we're just getting numbers and being able to create that three-quarter, half-ice game and getting it back down in the offensive zone because, obviously that's where we want to play.
Standings being what they are, is it challenging to motivate guys and to get them excited to play, or not really because it's...
No, I don't think so. I think, the challenge for us, we're playing a lot of teams down the stretch here that are in the playoffs or in playoff contention, and that's our challenge. See how we measure up day in and day out against really, really good teams. Columbus was a good example. We got New York, who's first in the wild card spot. They're looking to move up, and Dallas is right in the hunt. So, that's the challenge for us. And you see where those teams are, and you watch them and realize that, it's tough to win. And that's our challenge moving forward.
Is Antietam going to get one of these next couple games?
We'll see. That's an evaluation that ongoing day to day because of just where he was, and then you get a 5-day break. We'll reevaluate that tomorrow.
What, if anything, do you know about Cooley's situation? Around
That's just a day to day right now. It's too bad that he suffered a lower body injury his last game, but. He's doing a great job down there. We want him back healthy if he does come up. We don't want to put any pressure on him and put him in a position not to succeed. I really liked what he brought the last 2 games he played for us, especially in the Columbus game. And a lot of times it was him and Jake up on the rush. And hey, I'm all for that kind of hockey, especially attacking the game the way he did.